So we are developing our first big IP, chicken mushroom soup. It's been a long journey for us, so we are going to tell it to you too.
Part 1. We have been developing games for some time and we have a bunch of simple games. But we aim for something bigger. This will be our first large-scale game, so it's kinda special to us. We want the players to have a taste of what we got for storytelling, humor, and understanding of games. Also, we want the game to be a bit simple since it's our first big project and we want it fast. Really. Eventually we agreed on a visual novel. We needed a rich theme for the game so we could offer variety along with the story. And our theme is cooking. Then we did something unusual. We decided its name so early. Chicken mushroom soup. There are so much to do with this theme. Stay tuned for more. Today
Part 2. Previously, we decided the title and the theme of the game, so it's time to do something concrete. We are using Unity engine. Since the game is a visual novel, we will need a dialogue system.
Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need?
For this, we are using Xnode. Xnode is pretty much a visual scripting tool like Blueprint. So as long as we have those empty dummy nodes, we can have a sort of storyline. Each event that the game has can be declared within them. Also, we need a whole story. Let's start by scribbling something. We are a student who won a scholarship from a very reputable food academy. Like most cliched anime stories, we will be in a classroom with full of cute girls, and a teacher, and another one. We will build the entire story on those characters. Until the next devlog, don't forget to wishlist chicken mushroom soup on Steam. Stay tuned for more.
In the previous devlog, we have set our event manager. It's time to add more events and see them on action. Our characters will enter and exit the stage. Also, they will be changing moods. So we need a brand new event for it. After making the necessary connections, we finally have it. But we want something more than random rectangles. So we use AI generated replacements. Just to feel it. And this is how it looks. On the other side, our characters are being built. This is Angel. She is a bit clumsy and helpful. She is likely to help you with anything. This is Ryota. She is hardworking and a bit geek. If you want to learn anything, just ask her. This is Alice. She is idealistic and elite. Also, heir of the Culinary Academy. This is our teacher, Miss Hannah. She is warm-hearted and mature. You can always hug her. This is it for now. Don't forget to wishlist chicken mushroom soup until the next devlog.
Part 4. We introduced you the characters in the previous part. Now, we will deep dive into gameplay. Unlike most visual novels, there will be more gameplay elements. Of course, they have to be fun and reflect the aspects of cooking. Minigames will start from the beginning and at the end we will have our meal. For that, we will need to wash our ingredients, cut them, chop them, and chop them, and cook them in any ways. We hope these minigames will offer different challenges for players to enjoy. Well, this is it for the part 4. Don't forget to wish this chicken mushroom soup on Steam, and stay tuned for more. Devlog part 5. Today we will make art. As we have a cooking game, we must have good looking art for it. So here's some of that. Cooking tools, ingredients, and the meals. Our goal is to achieve the most satisfying gameplay while cooking a meal. Currently we have 15 minigames named by following topics: washing, slicing, chopping, blending, mixing, straining, sprinkling, baking, grilling, fry, deep frying, sauteing, lay in layers. With those minigames, you can cook pretty much anything. Some of them is cookies, fried chicken, white bean and potato soup, veggie soup, and of course, chicken mushroom soup. In the next part, we will make the art of our characters. Follow us and wishlist chicken mushroom soup on Steam. We are developing a visual novel cooking game, part 6. Today I will introduce you our main characters. In every anime, every character has their own personality stereotype, and they're calling it stereotypes. Those are the most popular ones. We have 3 students and 2 teachers. I'm gonna be honest, If we have 3 anime schoolgirl, one of them must be an emo. There goes to Ryota.
The emo girl.
One of them must be ridiculous and selfish. There goes for that for sure. And one of them must be cute and clumsy. Angel. Of course. How fast I am. We will go to this academia every day and see our precious teachers and be... This is the game loop after all. So one of the teachers must be female and must be adult and mature. Not my personal thoughts. Hannah.
A classic one.
Oh my, what a great opportunity to create some mature scenes. And and of course a male teacher, Joe. So everybody can get whoever they want. That's what I said, Your Honor.
In this episode, we will try to improve the narrative. To make it a more engaging story, the players will determine the name of their characters. Anyhow, as we progress into the story, something feels off. The story lacks something we do a lot. Chatting, in Discord with e-girls, and gaming with a friend. Therefore, meet Skillseed. He is global in CS, Radiant in Valo, champion in Rainbow Six, and so on. If you want to get rid of the stress of the daily life, you can just text him. Also, our characters need someone to organize his life. So in the world of rampaging AI, why not AI help us? So we will have an assistant. He will also chat with us, set us our alarm and give us advices. Also, he will remind you to Wishlist chicken mushroom soup on Steam. We are developing a visual novel part 8. We have done so much until now, but something is missing. We progress in story, make choices, cook meals and have special moments. But do we remember them? To make sure, we had a memory system. When we have a special moment, we will be able to see it in memories. Also, we are adding bunch of achievements, so you can try to get them all. On the other hand, our character will write a diary. He will note the places he has been, the meals he learned, the persons he met, and their traits. When we learn the character's like, dislike or affect about her, he will take a note of it and we will be able to use it for later. We are coming up with something different for the next part, so don't forget to follow us and Wishlist chicken mushroom soup on Steam.
We are developing a visual novel cooking game, part 9. Today we will make the exam system, so we can also educate ourselves while playing the story. Every school day there's a theoretical class, so our teacher Hannah, yeah that's the new drawing by the way, teaches some theoretical information about cooking. Let's try with an example.
You should use a knife while slicing a tomato.
Okay, so here's the exam paper that asks you which tool you should use while slicing. You thought it'll be that easy, aren't you?
No.
Miss Hannah, what the We have 3 types of exams. First is classic test. You have a question and 3 answers below. Make sure you select the correct answer. Second is true or false. You must read the question and decide if it's true or false. So simple, right? Last one is drag and drop. It's basically the question with a blank space in it. So you must select the correct answer from below to fill that blank space. If you have 3 questions in a row, you have 3 answers randomly ordered at the below. And of course, you will have a grade after finishing the exam. It will affect your story progress.